of D&D playing Spire. It's been a while since we've gotten to actually play, due to various life events, just like real D&D playing Spire. It's been a while since we've gotten to actually play. Whoops. People online just got a little bit of a feedback loop. I accidentally had the stream playing in the background and not muted. It's a little confusing.
Amateur hour.
Woo! Yeah. First crit fail of the night.
I know, right? So we are not doing video this week, or probably going forward. When we had the video going, there was a lot of audio degradation going on. So I've just decided to go ahead and just do audio. If we can figure out a way that doesn't introduce audio degradation and lag, that'd be great. But who knows when that'll happen, since we play so infrequently. So last we left off, you guys went down into... Let's see, let me get some tavern music going here. There we go. Tavern atmosphere. And hopefully the atmosphere actually changed this time for you guys. And you got some music going.
Nope.
No?
Not yet.
Yeah, not hearing nothing.
Well, guess that's still a bug. Awesome. So
nobody tells me nothing.
The place did not go all like orangey with music.
Sure didn't.
No.
Nope.
Cool.
I don't think I've ever had orangey music before.
Yeah, I've never had orange as a sound, but I mean,
Yeah,
I would love to hear it.
Well, at least the people watching the stream see it because it's all on my local, so that'll work.
It's fine. They get the ambiance.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. I
That's
don't know
weird.
why my players aren't. Okay, so, interesting. So, last we left off, you guys went down into the sewers and found the Xanathar hideout, where you intimidated a sleeping goblin, went through, killed a few dudes, and ran into a walking brain, which promptly killed one party member and devoured the brain of another. The two of you that were left limped back. Floon, you found your quarry. You were looking for Floon. I can't remember his last name now, but you were looking for him.
Gadarn.
Nope, that's Volo. Volo Thorngadarm.
Well.
That was the guy you were taking the job from. So you.
Yeah.
So you.
I remember the money.
Yes. So you limped back to the tavern, quarry in hand, and a vegetable of a person in the middle.
We tried. Okay.
We call him Terry.
You left the corpse of Mark behind.
Someone remembered to loot me, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
The rogue did.
Yep. And
It's the rogue code.
and you guys rested for the night and hit level 2. It is now the next day. We'll say you took Carrick to the local infirmary. And just kind of left him there.
I tried. Dribble out of the corner of my mouth.
Is he gonna be okay? Like, what was the diagnosis on it?
The diagnosis is that he doesn't have a brain anymore.
Oh! Like, it's just gone.
Yeah, it's
Out
just
of his
hollow
head.
in there. But he's
Okay.
still functional.
He can only
If
say.
you shake him, you can actually hear his spinal column rattle.
Yeah. It's a nice way to put it.
I mean, I've had some people I worked with who were in the same condition, so...
Oh,
And-
poor thing.
And
You
so...
work at Walmart too?
Oh my god.
Wow. And so you head
Anyway.
back to the awning portal to find and talk to Volo and get your guys' reward.
Give him Floon.
Yes. You had already... Floon was already missing from the next day. He you assume he had already kind of found his way to consciousness and found his accoutrements and Volo himself. Because as you approach the table, Volo kind of sees the two of you and says, "Ah, there you are, my heroes at last."
Well, half of us at least, yeah.
Yes, what happened to the other two?
One died and the other had his brain eaten out of his skull.
How
Technically, both did.
fortunate.
Yeah, no, technically both, but one died and then one still breathing.
Wishes he was dead.
That's about it.
Ah, well, how unfortunate. I believe there is now a matter of your reward, however.
Nice segue, but all right.
No, I like money. It's okay.
You see, he kind of as he mentions the reward, he kind of like looks down and just kind of sighs. I confess, I actually have but few coins to spare, despite my original promise. But never let it be said that Volo reneges on a promise. Allow me to present something much more valuable. And he reaches into a bag and holds out a scroll tube. He kind of hands it out. The deed to a remarkable property here in Waterdeep. We'll need a magistrate to witness the transfer of ownership. And
It's broken down, isn't it?
I'll arrange a
There's
meeting
no
with
way.
one after you've inspected the estate and deemed it satisfactory.
Okay. I look before we buy.
All right.
Are given.
It's on the north ward of town.
I've never had a house before.
It's on the north ward of town, and it's known as Trollskull Manor.
Sounds
Okay.
interesting.
Does this mean we're not allowed to be murder hobos anymore?
Oh my god.
Hard to be a
Only in
murder
the
hobo
privacy
when you
of
own a
our
house.
Oh, well.
Murder squatters!
Alright. Well, where is it? And we'll go take a look.
You go towards the north side of town in an area called Trollskull Alley. It's actually the signature house of the area, and it is surrounded by many good shops. And it's a little more than a house.
Is it near the purple guy?
No.
Oh, please don't be near the purple guy. Oh, thank god.
Okay.
No, that was on the dock ward.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
No, it is definitely
Well-
not near the purple guy.
Do I know anything about this side of town or that side of town?
Roll me a knowledge check. Just
I gotta back up, like, way too soon.
Just a general intelligence roll.
Sure.
Oh, it was almost.
9. So probably
9.
not.
Okay. I mean, you know, it's a reputable area of town.
Okay.
There's a few decent shops there, but you've never spent much time there yourself.
Yeah, no, probably not me. No. Okay. Let's go take a look.
All right.
All right.
With that, go ahead and head to the board number 5, TSM.
Ah, Troll Skull. I got it. Whoa. Failed to create. Refused by back end.
Failed to summon
No.
cultist.
Ha.
Refused
I also
by
got
was-
that error, but I see the map.
I was refused by back end. All right.
I was refused by back end as well.
Well, let me put down your guys' characters.
There we go. The map's there at least. Can
I'll
I
try
move
again.
my dude? Okay, everything's fine now. It's just really dark.
Yeah. Yay.
Okay.
People out of nowhere, run!
Yeah.
So, you guys approach.
Everything's black and white.
Yeah.
Wait, that's his
Okay.
ambiance.
So the ambiance actually worked when you loaded into the map.
Yeah.
Try
Interesting.
changing it. It changed.
I can see now.
Hey.
Okay. Well, I'm
Okay,
going
I
to
guess-
change it back to Tavern Dead. That is a dead tavern, not a
There you go.
undead tavern.
Important differences.
So coming down Trollskull Alley, you guys do see various shops and signs. You see a sign for a place called the Bit Nail, Corellin's Crown. Someone's phone's going off.
Yeah, I'm trying to silence it.
Okay, I was like, that's not even my ring. But look, anyway.
A place called Bookworm's Treasure, and worm is WYRM.
Cute.
And
There
you
be
can
dragons.
see down a few of the other alleys. You can see some other shops that you're kind of looking for where Volo has directed you to find this Trollskull Manor. And about the time you realize you found the place, you also happen to see two what appear to be drunkards outside of your doors.
Nice.
Are they like trying to break in, or?
They kind of just seem to be looking for another tavern.
I told you this wasn't the place.
Look how fancy it is. I gotta have some good now.
I think they're closed.
I think you
Open
have
up.
the wrong place, gentlemen.
Oh shit, wrong button.
So the
So quick.
I assume you're in plate armor.
Me?
Me?
I'm in a chain
Okay.
outfit.
So the gentleman in the chain armor goes up and kind of knocks on the door, and as he does, it opens inward and falls off of its hinges.
Mm-hmm. Yep, called it.
Fine condition.
And I fall on my face.
Called that.
Somebody's gonna need to fix that.
Oops.
Well, I would hope since you broke it, he would fix it.
Hey, they're open now.
Oh my god.
Let's go!
Oop-a-doop-a-doo.
Look, we already have robbers in our home, invaders.
It's fine. At least now we don't have to hide the corpses.
This sure looks like a tavern.
Dear God.
Okay.
I keep...
Well,
Why can't I go in?
yeah, I think he's standing on the doorway.
No? Oh, yes.
I'm not.
Yes, he was.
Oh, there he goes. Now try.
God. Move, Kalana. God damn it.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
you.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe.
Just-
Oh, nope, now you're in the
Well-
door.
Whoop.
Nuh.
There we
She
go.
can't move.
Are you able to move her?
Are you
I
certain? that
was.
the
I was just
puppy
having
didn't get you?
issues. Yeah.
Make sure
Okay.
you have permission. Yep, you have permission to move her. Okay. So, you have found a very broken down tavern taproom. Broken furniture, tarnished silverware, cask of wine that have turned to vinegar, and worthless detritus. Cobwebs and dust.
Yay.
So I feel that when he said it was the talk of the town, so to speak, he didn't mean in a good way.
Or maybe like it used to be. Yeah. The eyesore of the town?
Yeah. Or it once was the talk of the town, and he just didn't imply the history.
Just gonna prop that door back up over there?
Everybody talks about the 17 murders.
Soon to be 19.
I mean,
Well, at least now we
just-
don't have to hide them.
yeah. It's technically, it's kind of fun just watching them go.
So, who are the two of you exactly?
It's at this point, the two of you realizing you are not in a live tavern, are starting to feel the effects of sobering up at least a little bit.
It is dustier in here than I remember.
I don't think this is the place.
I would say not, gentlemen.
Allow us to introduce ourselves. Truth, Coil Bone, at your service, and my compatriot here,
I am Mark Smith. Smizzen.
You sounded out, buddy.
Smith? Son.
Poor thing.
My
Son.
daddy's a blacksmith.
It's fine.
Which blacksmith? Is he around here?
Where are we?
Is he a blacksmith here in Waterdeep?
Truth.
What?
When we get to Waterdeep.
We've been here for a week last.
Oh my god, they're like
This
little
doesn't seem
puppies.
that long.
Where's your father a blacksmith?
I'm not sure he knows.
I don't know.
My character is too drunk to remember his backstory.
Let's start with an easy one. Is your father alive?
Yes.
Okay. Does he know you're here?
Yes. No? Who are you?
Which is it? Because it determines what happens next, I assure you.
Oh, you don't need to kill them. They're harmless.
Are they?
They're probably.
Come
I
here.
can-
Bless
I
you.
can assure
Oh,
you,
not
my
touch-
friend is perfectly harmless.
Can the door fall off the hinge for ambiance at that moment? Ka-thunk. Yes. You were saying
who was
I can
saying?
assure you, my friend is
Harmless?
perfectly harmless.
you broke our door.
What? No, he broke the door.
Yeah, so he's not perfectly harmless.
Are you the tavern cape?
No,
We
I
might
established that's not the case.
Soon,
We may be soon, depending
depending.
on if I have to clean the floor.
Can I start
Yeah.
a tab?
Sure. You know what? Just put all of
Put
your money on the
down.
counter.
Yeah, just go ahead and put it there. It's okay. It's fine.
This seems like a trick. I'm
All right.
seem
You know
like
what?
a drunk.
I'm
on
actually
property that doesn't belong to you.
growing quite impatient of these antics. So, is there a staircase somewhere in here?
You do not spot a staircase inside. However, you did spot one around the side of the tavern as
Right.
you were walking by.
Why is
Okay.
the staircase outside? Is
There
that,
might be booze back here.
oh,
I-
Jesus Christ.
So I look
Um,
up. Is there a hole in the ceiling similar to the portal?
No.
Okay, so it's not an overlook.
Nope.
Okay. well,
Truth. Going back behind the bar,
Oh yes.
there is a keg of beer beyond bad, rusted out, and some major water damage on the floor behind the bar from the keg leaking. The floor sags a little bit as you walk. And you also notice, because of this, that there is a cellar door that is swollen shut from the water damage. You also notice a small plaque behind the bar.
I take a look at the plaque.
Employee of the 10-day, Liff.
10 day.
Do any of you know Lyft?
I
that a-
don't left.
Is that like an Uber?
Ye olde Uber.
I'll take that as a no.
Can't say.
So, okay.
Half expecting you to find a flight of stairs to drag my ass
You
up
know what?
just to
I
put me down.
have an idea. I have an idea. How would you two gentlemen like a job? A quick
Oh, it's
job.
different than mine. Okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't even have to explain what it was or how much it pays. So
Wait. You're getting
Not to
paid. I'm sorry, I'm still a little smashed.
I see. Would you two gentlemen mind bumbling around here and making a note or just shouting out when you find anything of note? We're here to inspect the property. We could use an extra set of eyes.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I get out my crowbar.
Oh no!
No,
No,
it's
hold on,
perfectly
hold-
fine. I know what I'm doing.
Alright, please tell me that's for opening any kind of doors you may find.
Yeah, there's a door over here.
Oh.
Oh,
There's a what?
There's a trap door. There's like a cellar door over here.
oh!
Right? That's what you said.
Yes, yes.
Yeah?
Look
Okay.
at that. They are useful already.
Hey, buddy.
This?
Yeah, would you mind doing this? I can't say that I have the strength of someone like you.
I got it.
Make me a
Okay,
strength check with advantage if you're using the crowbar.
Yes.
All right. How do I get dice to pop up again?
Space.
Space.
Wee space. All right. With advantage. Ooh.
Ooh.
Um.
A natural
So just
19.
flat strength check.
Yep.
21.
All right, with a heaving crack, the floor door opens up. The trap door opens up and reveals a rickety staircase leading down into what appears to be a cellar.
After you.
Immediately, the smell of must and really strong
God.
vinegar pours out.
I think something's gone off in your cellar.
You want I should check out the basement?
Yeah, go right ahead, sweetheart.
All right.
Due to the way mapping works in Spire that you can't add a floor below, I did not map out the basement. Whoops. I forgot that I had to map it out first, basically.
Oopsie doodles.
Yes. It is a small basement, maybe 20 by 15. And it's regularly very empty. It looks like it was cleaned out at some point. There is definitely like shadows of like thinner dust down here, where there seem to at least at one point be different casks, and there is about an inch of standing water ? Within the basement. And you see some broken plumbing hanging from the ceiling.
So, how dark is it in the basement?
No light.
All right. I cast light on the crowbar.
Okay. With your light, you can see that there are two large casks in the corner of wine. They seem to be slightly leaking.
Oh boy.
I go up to one of them and
Grab a straw.
take just a big whiff.
Straight vinegar at this point.
Okay. All right.
Did you just vomit down
I
there?
think I'm sober now. Yep, I'm definitely
It's
sober now.
okay now, that buddy.
Oh, I missed something.
Oh, he smelled something and he vomited all over.
Oh, yeah, I
Heaved
definitely.
No, I
everywhere.
didn't vomit. I just coughed profusely.
Oh,
thought I
it
hit the
sounded like a
unmute button.
heave.
And I apparently hit the silent button and couldn't hear anyone, and I thought I lost internet for a minute.
Oh no!
Whoops.
Lots
Anyway.
of horrible wine down there. Pretty much.
Oh, I mean, is that what's all over the floor? Because if so, they can have at it.
I think he's not interested.
Hey, as an aside, Mark,
What?
what's your character's new name?
Mark.
It's okay. All right, I thought I missed it, but apparently not.
Nope. Mark Smithson
All right.
to replace Mark Lumberson.
Poor Mark.
It's at
May
this
he
point.
rest in peace.
It's at this point, Mark, down in the basement, looking around, after having your giant whiff of vinegar and very quickly sobering up, that in the dust on the wall, you see a pattern start to emerge as the phrase "closing time" suddenly seems to be scratched out into the dust.
Closing time.
Could somebody else come down here?
I
There's something magical going on.
Okay.
Oh, am I a magic person? No, I'm not.
Alright. I got a little bit. So, sure.
Okay.
I'll head down. Yeah, I'll head down.
So you head into the small basement and immediately step foot in the water that is definitely not all just water.
Oh,
You
it's
know,
wet.
it's not shit water, and
I
don't-
mean, you see a leaky pipe, you're not sure.
Ah, damn it, not again.
It doesn't smell like shit water.
Swear to
It
God.
smells of vinegar.
It's like vinegar.
All I can smell is whiskey.
Kalana,
What?
did you ever change?
Dear God, yes, I burned the clothes.
Hopefully, you have a third set.
This is fine. As long
Okay.
as nothing, kills me down. Tries to murder me down here.
Well, I'll be up here, so that's half the battle.
Thanks
but-
so much.
But yes, you see the phrase "closing time" scratched into the dust on the wall.
Scratched, like clawed into the wall.
It definitely looks to be like not like fancy
Like a-
font. It's definitely as
Like a
though
dagger or
as though
something?
someone took a finger.
Oh, a finger. Okay.
Now, I didn't do that.
No, you're probably not sober enough to spell.
Also, I think you may have some magic vinegar down here, because I don't know if I've ever been this sober. He says, before stumbling sideways slightly.
Okay. Don't fall down. Anything else written around here? Taking a look around?
Make me an investigation check.
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
Can I cast light on multiple things, or is it concentration?
I don't know.
It is.
I know it's not concentration.
7.
It is not concentration?
I know that much.
No. Okay, so
7.
I guess
No.
I
Yeah,
will
7. I'm
light.
gonna go with no.
I'll light my mace and then pass you the glowing crowbar as a torch.
I mean, I have dark vision, but I do appreciate the gesture.
All right.
I take the crowbar. It's a shiny crowbar. It's kind of cool.
It
All right,
indeed is emitting enough light to be a torch.
Can I investigate as well?
Sure.
16.
16. All right. No, there doesn't seem to be any other writing or anything else down here. You do, however, notice that there's definitely some refuse coming from that leaky pipe.
I'm out.
I think we'd better get out of this
Out.
unfortunate basement before one of us catches ill.
Is that a poo pipe?
Is there
What's with you and the poo pipes?
Oh, it's a theme.
Berries out of his goddamn hands. May he rest in peace.
Is there a temptation roll?
Excuse you.
What?
You're in a very flammable room, and I'm alone up here.
He's not alone up there.
I don't think
It'd be
it's
so
filled
easy.
with poop.
It'd be but the
No, the
alcohol.
vinegar.
Okay, I am pretty flammable right now.
It'd be so easy to destroy the party right now.
I will throw this crowbar at your head at my
say-
dying move.
Truth is next to you still.
Oh, I thought he was down there.
Hey,
No.
hey, buddy.
Well, he's drunk. He's still slightly tipsy. He can be tipped over quite easily.
I mean, it is in the word, tipsy. Tip.
Exactly.
I'm out. Getting out. Getting out. Out.
Okay, so how'd that go for the two of you down there?
Oh, okay, you can only cast light once.
Okay, that's what I
I'm
thought.
not going back down there. That's how it went.
Surprised
Well,
you're
it's full
eager
of
to go
shit water.
below ground so much. The last time you were in a sewer, it went so well.
You know what?
Why were you tromping around in a sewer?
It's a hobby of hers.
We
Anyway,
were-
I'm going
You
to.
were there, Mister. I don't want to get my boots wet.
What race are you, Greg?
Half elf. I had to think. I was
Mr.
like, wait,
Half Elf, your wife is a one.
half.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna check around this corner.
What were the
before-
words that just came out of your mouth?
Already walking away.
So Corbin,
Yes.
you walk through a small area that could be deemed a pantry of sorts before you hit the corner. And it looks like rats and mice have gotten into everything. Bits of food are strewn all over the floor, but the cabinets are still in some good shape. Just need some cleaning. You walk into an area that would be a kitchen.
Okay.
Relatively good shape, but you can definitely tell that the hearth is completely cracked and will need repaired or replacing before use.
Oh. And here I was gonna light a fire.
What, were you going to burn it down before we even got it?
I mean, fire check. Just make sure it doesn't catch itself on fire.
And it definitely looks like there used to be stairs back here.
Can I roll for insurance fraud?
Are the broken stairs like going up or down?
Up.
I assume.
Mhm.
Okay. So implying there's an opening. Like a
There
possible
is not. It
Oh.
looks like it was sealed off at some point to
Oh. Okay.
create privacy for the second floor.
So, what's
Oh.
back there?
Old kitchen of sorts. Old staircase that's been sealed up. So I wonder if he gave us the bottom half of a duplex.
Well, I think we get the whole building.
I'm not so sure. These two got in quite easily.
I mean... Well, why don't we go
Do
check
you have
out
That
the
say-
says the
do you have
door
document-
fell down.
Do you have documents of sale?
Not yet.
Not yet.
One of my cousins is a barrister.
That is good to know.
A barista.
How many cousins do you have, Mark?
I've lost count.
I really hope they're all named Mark.
My cousin Merrick is a barrister.
Let's go check
Also,
out.
my cousin Malk is a carpenter if you want some help with that door.
You have a cousin named Malk.
Yes, son of a dairy farmer.
Some milk. All right. Before this degrades, I suggest we look upstairs.
Yes, the stairs are back around this corner.
There's
I,
upstairs?
As we walk out the door, I take my crowbar back.
Okay.
Would be mine,
Yeah.
thank you.
How
Yes.
shit covered is the elf?
I am not covered in shit.
Just a little poo adjacent.
It was on the bottom of my shoes.
Hmm.
What
Then
do
we're
we got
back.
up here?
That's it.
Whoa. Whoopsie.
Yes, make sure you guys get to the second floor once you're on the landing. This door is kind of locked shut. Seems whoever last was here. It is very, very dusty and misused looking, but it is also locked.
Truth, pass me the crowbar.
It wouldn't happen
Oh,
to give you a key to this place, would it?
Not yet, but I may have my own way in.
I was about to say.
All right, let me get out of the way.
Are you handy with a lock yourself, Elf? I think
Yes.
you are. I feel like
Yes.
you have before. Actually, I think you're
I've-
better than me. Are you a 5?
I am. For sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're better than me. Come on. I was
Savor
assist
those
rolls weren't
words for a
great. It
minute.
was
I'm better.
been a while since I've done an assist roll, Uriah.
She just gets advantage.
Oh, okay. I just say it. I don't need to. Do I need
So
to roll
2.
10 or higher?
Yeah, correct.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You know, weirdly,
wait.
game
Oh, wait.
Tailspire wise, we can
Oh.
see most of the second story.
Wait, was that
Really?
correct
Really?
to her?
Yeah.
Or me?
Oh shit.
No, should I have not?
Fun.
Oh, well,
Um,
that was accidental anyway. So
So you guys can actually already. Well, you can probably see all of the outer wall, And the floor is attached to it, I assume?
No,
Is
we
that
can
what-
see like inside the second story.
Really?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can see it.
Could someone take a screenshot of that with your player in view?
Sure.
Yeah, I think we can all see it. I can even see the bed in
Yeah.
the back.
Wow.
hmm
Okay, yeah, that's a... that
Yeah,
is
I can
definitely
see
a
all
problem.
that.
Interesting. I wonder what.
I wonder if
causing
it's-
that.
Is it because the door has a window on it?
No.
Huh.
That is interesting.
We'll just pretend we didn't see it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Okay, so
that's-
was
I mean,
my roll incorrect or no?
no, yeah, you rolled correctly and you rolled well.
Okay. 20.
So yes, you you very easily pick the lock and open the door.
Oh, and also on that, Uriah, did I need to roll anything to assist, or did I just
No.
say I'm doing
You just
Okay.
say you're doing it.
it? All right.
So with that, you guys come into a second floor. You come into what seems to be a common room. There is a fireplace, which I forgot to place, that's in good shape. It looks like it has been better taken care of. It's had better days. And there's a couple of inn tables and a couch. The couch is rotten away.
How are the shape of the walls and whatnot?
The plaster and bits seem to be peeling away,
Whoa.
but they seem all right.
I think I might have found the line of sight causing issue here, Uriah.
Yeah.
So over here, this back corner that I'm about to stand in front of, this door on my left here,
Yes.
there's no floor as far as I can see. Oh, there it went. Oh, that was weird. Never mind.
There's no
You mean
floor
this room?
because you hadn't been able to see it yet.
Huh. Only
But
part
why
of
was
one
that
meter
room?
until I stepped into it.
I don't know.
It's really weird because it's doing it in the bedroom too. Like the center of the floor is missing at this angle. If I go inside,
You know, it's probably because these are all. This is largely mostly walls that are making everything.
maybe.
So that's probably why.
Okay.
Yeah, the line of sight with walls and floors is very weird right now on these tile sets. So as you step into the bedroom, you can see a very old, rotten bed. And as the floor creaks beneath your feet, something jumps out of the bed. A stray cat.
Oh,
Kitty.
And it immediately jumps to the windowsill and out the window.
there's a windowsill.
Yes, I didn't put windows because I was lazy.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. I was like, that thing jumps. Jeez.
You alright back there? A noise.
Yeah, I don't mind that. It wasn't me. Nope. It was not me.
Actually,
Definitely not, no.
Nope.
Didn't sound like your screams.
Nope. It was totally a cat.
the spare bedroom across the hall is empty. Nothing but dust. Within the
Anything in the...
within the
Oh,
hallway, there is a small inn table that has a very poorly made vase and a bunch of dead flowers in it. There are also a bunch of pictures hanging on the wall, and they are all faded and worn away to the point of being unrecognizable.
Unfortunate.
I'm guessing by the shortage of rooms, it's more of the owner's home than it is a tavern with
Ooh,
inns.
Likely? Let's start peeking upstairs.
As you start heading up the stairs, the vase topples over onto the ground, crashing amongst the floor.
Hmm.
Which one of you?
Wasn't me. Wait, I'm sober now. Wasn't me.
Wait, I'm so...
Knock the
I'm
face
inspecting
down
this
too.
bed.
What is up here?
The third floor, you come out onto an area that would be a kind of hall, very empty, just full of dust. But you see that there are 3 rooms going off of it.
Check this one.
So,
I am in the door.
yes, you are. A master bedroom. Very old, rotted bed, and a very large wardrobe. Seems to be very old as well. Closed.
I would like to look in the wardrobe whenever I can.
Okay. You open up. You open up the wardrobe. It's empty, except for a handful of dried up pine branches.
Okay. Where the hell did I go?
You are
Whoa.
back by the stairs.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Where? Oh, okay. I thought she was in here, and I came in, and she wasn't.
I was, yeah. And I
I was like, I
trying
don't know
to
where she is.
remove myself from the wall and
Narnia.
kind of just
Another bedroom.
pine branches.
Pine branches, yes.
Okay. Pine smells nice.
Was
Why
there?
pine?
It smells nice.
Because evergreen does not fade.
I kind of
mean-
sift through the pine branches that are back there.
Okay. They're pine branches. There's
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Are they
Is
on
there
the
another
floor?
cat in this bed?
there. You sit. You kind of push down on the bed, and you can feel the frame almost sink beneath just you putting pressure on the bed frame. But nothing jumps out.
There's no living cat.
Oh my God.
Christmas.
These pine branches on the floor, right?
They are
So-
in the wardrobe.
In the wardrobe. Okay. Is there any kind of pattern, or are they just in there?
Make me an investigation check.
There we go. All right. Let's see, it's +1.
What the hell?
Whoop. 12.
They are just in there.
Okay. Fair enough.
Kalana, you have found what
Yeah.
appears to be a privy.
Ah, I'm like, why is
Uh,
there a sewer grate in the middle of the floor?
You're home.
I will shove you down there.
There is actually a nice stool, kind of with a hole in it, sitting above.
That is a big sewer grate.
I'd be concerned about the stool in the privy, mate.
Why don't you walk over there and just see if it falls in?
I mean, you're so keen to walking in shitty places. So.
Yeah, the it's not actually a 10-foot by 10-foot hole in your guys' privy there.
I think
Sorry.
I found the source of the leak.
But you can ascertain the plumbing probably runs down to through the basement.
Yeah. Alright, anything else in here besides the shithole?
All right, so nobody use this until we get that pipe in the basement.
I think this place is the shithole.
There it is. I knew if I thought it hard enough, someone would say it. Dare I look at the final floor?
Let us away.
Truth.
Back here.
You spot a rather old library. Total disarray. The ceiling is partially collapsed. And the entire room reeks of mold.
Oh,
I begin
definitely looking for
perusing
the
the
books.
books, opening them up, seeing if they're.
As you open them up, they just disintegrate in your hands.
The books
that is a
disintegrated in
shame.
my hands.
So the other three of you have found an attic. There seems to be an old dilapidated bed up here, and a small bedside table, also broken down. There is a window in here that is broken open.
Anything in the drawer of the little night bed?
Make me a investigation check.
Sure. 18.
Okay, give me just a second.
Sorry.
That's
Oh.
fine. It's just a funny ambiance.
no.
A small silver skull, the size of a coin.
What? Okay, I'm gonna take it.
You can add it with your purple fairy.
Oh, Jesus, I gotta get rid of that.
Just looking over your shoulder as you do this, like, that's certainly not cursed. And go back downstairs.
Whoa.
Does it seem to... well, I don't have any kind of detect magic or anything, so...
Nope.
I don't know. Anything about it? I don't know.
It just seems to be a small, ornately carved silver skull.
Okay. Neat. I'm keeping it.
Do you think there's any kind of, I don't know, magical knowledge or religious knowledge associated?
Wait, are you asking me in character or out of character?
No, in.
Oh. I mean, that's up to you. What kind would you like to make?
Well, I'm going to try religion, but I was also asking her if she thought there might be something there. But anyway.
I haven't the foggiest idea, honestly.
Woo. +1 to an 11.
No. It just seems to be someone's trinket.
Alright. Well, nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, geez. How do I knock away the 4? There we go. Okay.
Down we go.
Okay. Well, I think I've seen enough to know that this is about what I expected.
Yeah. I mean, if we completely gutted the entire building and then rebuilt it.
It could definitely be repurposed. It's just
a lot of work.
the money. Well, we have
All of
these
the
two
money.
here, so I don't worry about the work. But
And you guys have been in Waterdeep long enough to know that you could hire various guilds and stuff to take care of the actual work of it.
True. True.
would not be a bad place for certain jobs.
Very true.
Should you wish to take them up on the offer, you guys basically now have a headquarters within Waterdeep.
I mean, what
well,
else are we going to get out of him?
Well, the alternative is the amount of coin he had that he said wasn't enough anyway.
And you could always repurpose the tavern to open and make money off of it.
Yes, there is the investment opportunity as well, so I'd say we just take it.
Yeah, why not?
We definitely do need to secure it more, though, because clearly any drunkard can walk in.
It is.
Hey,
Where are our two little Tweedledee
Yuri.
and Tweedledum over there?
Yes.
I sent you a message over Discord.
I imagine they're inside the front room.
No one should be concerned about this.
Yes. As you guys go down, come back downstairs, you realize the door is actually perfectly fine.
Huh?
It's back on its hinges, and it actually seems a little shinier than normal.
Okay, so who's here?
And you do see Mark standing in the room.
Was this you?
Oh, did you fix our door?
Did you fix the door?
Yes.
And as he says yes, it slams shut.
Oh, all right.
I mean, no.
Here.
And on the wall, let's see, what was it? The phrase "last call" is written out in the dust.
On the door? Or
On
next
the
to it?
on the wall next to the door, and you hear another cask break open from the back.
Okay. Kalana,
Here,
can
there
you open
goes.
the door?
I'll try. But damn it.
Are you the only one here?
I can open the
maybe.
door. What's going on?
This one is possibly enchanting our home.
What?
I did nothing of the sort. I don't know any enchantments.
Prove that you didn't.
Prove that I did.
I don't have to. I'm the one with the knife.
Alrighty.
I think I've got one of those. Let me check my bag.
Where's the other one?
You do not see him down here with you.
Shit. Truth? Truth?
Where are you?
Nowhere in
Truth?
sight.
Truth, it stopped being funny after the first time I called your name.
Oh, he didn't fall down in the shithole, did he?
I'm not there.
I hope not.
I looked down in the shithole. Is there anybody down there?
There is not.
Did he make it down here? Was he down here?
No one's in
Last
the
I saw him, he was on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, I thought he was falling down. Truth.
He probably fell asleep. I'll go upstairs and check on him.
Ta-ta-ta.
Hmm?
You don't leave before anyone leaves.
How
I
about?
step outside first. Now you
You-
can go outside.
Okay.
You have
Alright.
odd customs for your tavern.
Yes, I do.
I'm coming.
So, Kalana,
Yes.
when I asked him if he fixed the door and he said yes, the door slammed shut.
Oh.
And
I
on
know
the
what that
wall,
was.
someone wrote last call. So, I don't know what's going on here, but I still don't trust either of these two.
Definitely goes.
You up here, buddy?
It's,
Yes!
Where are you?
In the library.
There's a library?
Should we?
I show up at the door.
I feel like someone's yelling around upstairs, so we should probably go that way.
Okay.
You guys cannot hear anything from down.
Oh, we can't.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
This
No, his ESP is telling him that somebody's yelling upstairs.
okay. I didn't know if we could hear that echo out the door or not, but alright.
So they're all gone. They're all gone. They're all gone.
There is a pile of old disintegrated books, very nicely stacked, in one corner of the room.
Well, that's exceptionally disappointing.
Just every single one of them is gone.
I see that.
This is
What?
the worst place. I don't want to be here anymore.
Can I cast mending on a fucked up book?
You can certainly try.
Yes?
Alright, I pick up one of the crumbled volumes and try to cast mending on it.
The leather the old leather curls away, revealing new leather beneath. The paper magically reforms into whole sheets as the mold and rot is removed from the book.
I snatch the book out of his hands and open it up.
The pages are now blank, but the book is now usable.
What does it say? And I snatch the book back.
The pages
Nothing.
are blank.
It's worthless.
I don't know, it's a fancy journal.
This has been a very disappointing day.
I feel we should probably go check on them.
Should we? I mean,
I
I guess-
Well, here's the question, Truth. Will that happen with all of the books?
oh dear God.
Wait, we can start a new library.
My God.
Alright, I'll start fixing and you start writing.
I mean,
I never learned to write.
I look about the room. Are there like shelving? Is
There,
shelving in town?
there is shelving, and the shelving is actually it's usable. It could definitely use some repair.
I pull like 5 tomes out of
Yeah,
my
let's head up
backpack
there.
and put them on the shelf. The start of a new library.
Truth,
Yeah?
why are you attempting to start a library in some strange people's rickety tavern.
Right. Right, we don't know this, do we?
No. I have a feeling we would have if we hadn't died in a past life.
Where are they?
I don't know.
I just don't feel comfortable carrying all this around with me all the time.
Yoo-hoo!
What floor are you guys on?
2.
2.
I mean,
Can-
you might
can we
leave.
hear
Yes,
them?
yes, you can
Our little
actually,
drunks, where are you?
you can hear them from
In the library.
We have a library.
No! You don't
We
have a
don't.
library.
I don't have a library. We don't?
It's the next one up.
Jesus.
You know, I'm gonna do everyone's noses a favor. Bump. Alright. The door's closed. Now.
Oh. Oh, the latrine's been open, hasn't it?
Yes.
That's fine.
So I am currently in the process of magically mending a book when one of you comes in. You have the worst library ever.
I
Wait.
didn't know I had a library.
Yes.
Library on the 4th floor?
It's on the 3rd floor.
No, it's on the 3rd. It's down here.
Oh, then what was the 4th floor?
The attic.
Oh! Oh.
That's where I found
Earlier
my
we were
shiny
describing a live. Yeah, okay, that's right.
Yes.
skull. What is going on in here?
Can I use this room?
What?
So you guys see you see
It's
the
a library.
You see the library very dilapidated but usable shelves, which seem to have a few nice tomes on them now, and
Okay.
you see a pile of rotted books and a small pile of newish looking books, and Mark is taking a rotted book, casting a spell on it. It's becoming a new book, and he's placing it in the other pile.
What?
Well, you're going to need materials if we're going to start a library.
Who's... Can we not talk about the door downstairs that shut itself and the other writing on... That just...
Wait,
not
there's
going
a door
to-
downstairs with writing on it?
No, dear God.
No,
No,
the wall
no,
beside it.
What?
The wall
Oh.
beside the door.
What happened downstairs?
I fixed
Something
the door.
with Mark here.
Yeah, oh, good.
Well, he
Good.
said he fixed the door, then the door angrily slammed shut, and then he said, no, I didn't fix the door.
Well, it's never done that before.
And then the library door suddenly slams shut.
I didn't
So-
fix that door.
That's weird. Okay, hold up. Did you or did you not fix the...
Which door?
The
Either.
main door downstairs.
I fixed the door downstairs. I did not fix this door.
Okay.
Then it broke itself by closing itself again.
Tell me, Mark, is something following you?
I turn around. Turn back around. Besides the two of you, it doesn't appear so.
Do you have a companion that we can't see?
I'll look at truth.
I don't think I've been...
I can see him quite fine, thank you.
Oh,
Whew. Goodness. You had me worried there. No, there's a perfectly logical explanation for what's going on here.
And that
And
would
that
be?
is...
House gremlins.
I
What?
roll for house gremlins. Arcana check in the room, I guess? The door? Yeah, look at the
Sure.
door. Specific. Yeah. 15.
15. Doesn't seem to be any specific things. You do, however, notice that in the dust there is a handprint
On the wall?
on the door.
I investigate the...
What was that? You cut out.
I investigate the handprint.
Okay, roll me an investigation check.
Wait a minute.
Can do. 17?
All right. It appears to be long, slender fingers. Definitely, humanoid.
Oh. I see what's happening here.
What should do?
Mark,
Oh boy.
Yes?
what's your profession? Not your father's, yours.
I am a wandering smith.
A smith who casts Mage Hand?
He looks at you confused.
What's a mage hand?
No. What is Mage Hand?
You're not a magic user. Of any kind.
I do not use magic so much as I have it provided for me.
Through what medium?
The gods.
Are
cleric.
you a cleric?
I guess you could say that.
Okay.
Lovely.
Okay. Well, I get the feeling that this is nothing more than the poltergeist crazed cleric. So,
The what?
Hold on, chat.
someone's
told me
died
to
just
roll for
rolled down the
conspiracy.
stair. Someone's-
As you say poltergeist,
Ugh.
all of the shelves begin to rattle. The books fall on books falling onto the floor that Truth had so carefully placed there.
Truth, your books!
My God!
Uh-oh.
And the door flings open as everything stops moving.
You made it angry.
Poltergeist!
And on the wall across from the door, you can see getting scrawled in the dust the words "Get out."
Oh,
Get mad.
hold on.
Wait, can I see that or no?
Yes.
I don't think I can. Oh, I can't. Okay.
Wait a minute. I'm starting to get the feeling you don't actually own this place.
It would appear that someone already, or used to. Wait.
We are in the process of becoming the owners of this place.
Clearly, it involves evicting whoever's here.
We mean no harm. I, don't mind ghosts.
That's not going to work.
It's fine. No, of course not. Why would it ever work?
I call out to the spirit.
Oh, no, let's not.
What is your name? What is your mission? What is your quest? What is your favorite color? What is your name?
Don't taunt the ghost, buddy.
There's nothing.
No response.
No response. You hear a door slam open somewhere within the building.
Oh, it's
Somebody
the
need to ask
cat.
that ghost what fucking bills he pays to be slamming doors in this house.
And about a minute later, something flies up the stairs and lands at your feet.
Whoa.
Mine?
Yes. It's the employee of the 10-day plaque. Liff.
My God.
May I do a religion check to see if I know anything about hauntings?
Sure. Make me a religion check.
Liff wasn't just the employee of the 10-day. He was the employee of the century.
Well, that's a 7.
That's a 7. This definitely seems like a haunted place.
No one be alarmed, but I think we may be dealing with a haunting.
You think?
Really?
Well, I'm not an expert on hauntings, so I can't be certain.
Is anyone else trained in religion?
No.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey!
Hey!
Then you guys can make religion checks if you wish.
Okay,
about
I'm
this.
going to do that. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. 6.
Oh my god.
We know nothing.
Wow.
Yep,
Wait,
yep.
you're
mhm,
trained
no,
in
no.
it, but you only have a +2.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I may not have Oh, I know what I did. No, it's fine. Go ahead. Keep going with that. I need to change something.
You tried your best.
Man.
Oh,
Okay.
You lift.
Are you the owner?
Employee does not imply owner.
Well, he may have been gifted this place.
I think
Doesn't
he
seem to be any
probably
response.
died in it. It's going to be
So we revisit the torching idea.
right.
Given the state of wine in this place, I'm not surprised.
Perhaps we could hire someone to send him off to his next life peacefully.
Cleric, you're an exorcist, right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Your usefulness
I can-
is growing weaker.
But
Do you know a good
I
exorcist?
can. I have a cousin who works in repo.
Actually, I have an
I'm
idea.
not surprised.
I actually do have an idea, Cole. With
You
the
do?
guy who tried to give us this place and ask
Yeah.
him about it,
Okay.
rather
Are
than
we-
search the walls and everything.
Are we maybe talking to him in private and asking about it?
We can.
Okay.
Can.
I
do
don't see how else
enjoy-
you would have a discussion.
Oh,
Yeah.
the two of you may come along, but don't.
Speak.
I don't know. Yeah.
Now hold
Not to him.
up. That's probably a good idea.
Okay. So we make the yawning
Make-
portal.
okay.
To the portal.
Move maps.
Also, now that we're leaving this spot, the ambiance when you swapped it
Yeah.
back, it doesn't exist anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah,
But
never turn back.
You were on like a
Oh,
story
yeah, no,
roll,
I
and I
didn't.
didn't want to interrupt it. So
Interesting. So, ambiance.
when you moved it around, like when we go into it, it seems to work, but when you change it, it stops.
Yeah.
Ah. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to move where Volo is located here. Then the yawning portal. Now.
Okay, yeah. So it works in the yawning portal now.
Because
Since I can't
it was
do it.
already loaded when you guys came in.
Yes.
Interesting. But if I were to swap it at all, it would not work.
Mm.
It worked on the first swap, but swapping it back, it didn't.
Interesting.
Because when you went from dark to like orangey, it worked, but then when you went back to dark, it just went away.
That was me turning it off.
Oh, so did you never turn it back on?
I did turn it back on.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was when I turned it back on. So resetting it to default, which is nothing, works. But changing it to anything else doesn't. Interesting. Alright, so give you guys your creatures back.
Corbin, did you grab the plaque on the way out?
If I didn't say it, but if you wanted to, I'd say you could. Well, I mean, I guess it's your guys' decision, but
Yeah, you can go.
Can we bring it? Yeah.
Mhm.
Not a bad idea.
okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
You guys find Volo up in the corner of the second floor.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Drinking and just writing down in one of his books.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
As you approach the table, he kind of looks up. Ah, it's good to see you again. Did you find the place appealing?
That's not
The
the word
walls
I
were
would
peeling.
use.
I
Yes, they
see.
were. So, how long have you known the place was disrepair, haunted, all the above?
I had heard rumors that it was haunted, I'll admit. But strapping adventurers like yourself, surely that wasn't a problem.
Do you remember the last time us strapping adventurers went out and two of us died?
And 2 of you survived!
Yes. Yep.
And look, it looks like you have 2 new friends.
To be honest, those numbers could be worse.
Hello.
They could. What do you know about what happened there? What did happen there? Why did it close? How did you come into possession of it?
So he sighs and closes the book. Sets down his drink.
You're trying to read while you're talking to him like a dick.
Sets down his quill.
Writing.
Oh, writing, even worse.
I happened across the deed in a game of cards, actually. I used to be one of the shining jewels of Trollskull Alley. Very great tavern. So it was told. And unfortunately, due to various criminal elements in the city, fell into disrepair and just kind of gotten forgotten by most folks. It was very popular before it went down. It's been in disrepair for at least a century.
It looked pretty good condition for being a century abandoned.
Yes.
Wait, how did you guys come across this place?
Us?
Us?
Yes.
He was going to give it to us?
As a wedding
because
gift?
no. Oh my god.
No, as payment.
Because he doesn't have actual money that he promised us to go rescue his friend.
You could easily repair it and start making a profit. I know several people in the guilds that I could easily connect you with that would do the work for you.
I'd rather reach
for
out on my own.
free.
And I'm sure you could also be convinced to hire them yourself for us.
I'm afraid I don't have the money to do that. I'm sorry.
What do you know about this man? And show him the plaque.
Liff. The name sounds familiar. He kind of ponders in thought for a minute. I believe he used to be the barkeep.
Do you know what happened to him?
I'm afraid not.
He's
Do you know
keeping the bar.
someone who might have known him? Or known of him?
No, I'm afraid not.
Alright. Just keep it in my pocket. Or bag.
Okay.
Well,
The
bag.
big pocket.
Hey, this is fantasy. You can have pockets.
Women can have pockets,
I mean,
alright? I can have goddamn pockets in my pants!
Alright, I was okay with magic, but now we're getting ridiculous. Let's bring this game back to reality a little bit more.
It'll cost you extra, though.
So, would you like the deed? He kind of looks very, wanting to get it off his hands.
Yeah.
Actually.
So,
Take it. We can build a library.
so how about this?
I already put my stuff in.
I actually have your books.
The speaking. Shush.
Oh, what?
I grabbed them when the ghost threw them around because I was concerned.
Oh, thank you.
How about this, sir?
Yes?
Do you have a list of recommended people to work on this place?
I can draft one up.
Do so.
Okay.
We'll come back for it at a later time.
When we sign over the deed.
So the gods have time to assist you, and come back for it later.
Well, we do have to go and actually get this done in front of a magistrate, so that way it is official, the transfer of the deed.
Very well.
Yeah, so if you'll follow me, I happen to know one.
Okay. Lead the way.
Shocking.
He
Does
leads
he
you
have
guys.
money?
You don't know. Or was that a question to him?
That was to him.
Okay.
To the magistrate. Yeah.
I'm certain she does.
Oh. Okay.
You guys are led down to a courthouse in the castle ward. After standing in a small line for some time, you are brought before a tiefling woman who seems to be in some official robes and has various stamps and accoutrements across her desk, various stacks of papers. And as you guys approach, she looks at Volo, and you can see her just sigh.
Does she actually say sigh?
No, you
Damn.
You can see her. Just... Good evening, Volo. Yes, Magistrate Silmerhelv. Just need to transfer this deed over to these fine folks. If that's all right for you.
I wave, wiggle my fingers.
Wave too.
She waves her hand forward for you all to approach her table, as Volo brings out the deed.
No, that was just
and
Corbin
places
and
on
I.
the table.
Apparently, we've blundered our way into partial ownership now.
I don't remember agreeing to that.
Hey, did we ask him about the whole haunting?
Oh, Jesus.
To make sure it's all there was.
Yeah, we asked him about the haunting.
Oh, good. Okay. All right.
Yes.
She kind of notes some places for everyone to sign. And then she holds out her hand, to which Volo kind of digs around and puts 25 gold pieces in. And as he does, he just kind of looks over at you guys and, I'll take care of the fee, based
Damn
on
right.
Yeah, you
everything
better.
else.
How much was our reward supposed to be?
A lot.
200 gold, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Each.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if it was 25, I'd be like, dude.
Like 200 each.
And with that, the deed is yours. She kind of dismissively waves her hands and dismisses you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Not a problem.
I feel like I sold a little bit of my soul today.
Shouldn't do that. That's a path to damnation. Which I'm told is bad.
You're told.
Well, I've never been damned myself.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't recommend it.
You almost died in the basement today, so.
Thank you.
Well, the basement seemed quite safe. You're being overreacting.
No,
Yes, you're
no.
being overreacting.
Yeah.
A shit basement.
It was a lapse of judgment, I assure you.
So as you guys head out of the magistrate, Volo looks at you all and kind of, well, thank you for taking that off my hands. And thank you so much for rescuing my friend Floon. Now, as far as people to know of to repairs, I'll admit I don't know a full list of people. However, I do know the guild leader for general repairs and stuff around town that would then contract out the work appropriately and do all of the work for you. His name's Nordrum Bronzefall. He is a dwarf in the guild district. You'll find him as part of the Carpenters Guild.
I have a cousin who's a carpenter we could get in contact with.
No, you don't.
No. Who's here in town? He'll know all the laws not needs to follow for construction, and it's fine.
As
who was
for...
your-
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Who was your cousin, Mark?
Mara?
Okay. Never mind. Continue.
As for your haunting, you might have luck with Yokdron Strongbelt.
Oh boy.
Who?
Yokdron?
Yokdron. Yokdron.
Oh, it was close.
He is one of the priests down in by the Temple of Pelor. He might, if you mention my name, he'll help you. He might be able to help with this.
All right, we'll pay him a visit.
Yeah, probably best to go to him first, otherwise the workers won't work.
Yeah, I think we should get rid of the ghost before the workers head in.
You think?
Probably. Probably.
Alright, so you guys head down to the Temple of Pelor.
Yes.
Yes.
Another map I don't have drawn up. I'm probably not going to draw up a lot of the little tiny side maps.
That's fine.
That's fine.
There's not something to stab there. Do we really need a map?
Exactly.
No, listen.
There is a priest.
I demand every single location.
So you guys...
Quit your day job and start making maps.
Hey, pay me enough.
Can't even pay myself enough.
So you head down to the Temple of Pelor. Very easy to find. Most of you have passed it at least a dozen times. Various banners of sun symbolism hang around, and a few priests kind of mill about the courtyard.
Why don't we have the religious man speak to the
Oh, you mean me?
folk? Yes, you.
Yes, you, Mark.
Of course. All right, I just walk in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I assume
We're
it's a
looking for
rather large
Yokdron.
temple.
You what was that, Mark?
I assume it's a rather large temple.
Yes.
All right. So I guess I will just find the closest guy who doesn't look busy and approach him.
Yes, my son. How can I help you?
Hello, I am looking for Yokdron. I look back at the rest of the group.
Strong something.
Yokdron Strong something.
Yes, Father Strongbelt. He is over there, and he points towards the front altar where you can see a rather stocky male human giving a sermon.
All right, well, I guess I'll go sit in a pew and just wait until his sermon's complete.
Okay.
Yay.
Are the rest of you still waiting outside?
No, I want to come with.
Okay.
We're in this endeavor together.
So you guys all take a seat in a pew, and it does seem to be near the end of his sermon. As you had walked in, it was nearly high noon. And so, with his blessed light, he allows us to live yet another day. And we shall gather on the morrow at again high noon. Farewell. And with that, he kind of begins to step off of the altar.
All right, so I will go up. I'll wait until he's like away from the pulpit instead of just ambushing him up on top.
Yes, hi, hello.
Just sprinting up the stairs. Hello,
You
Reverend.
would be the first.
Excuse me, sir.
But I'll approach him and he goes, "Hello, Father. I have need of your assistance."
Ah, of course. What can I help you with, Child of Light?
Well, you see, myself and my companions are dealing with an issue that I think may be involved with a haunting.
Ah, haunting. Yes, yes. Do tell the details.
Yep, I'll recount everything that happened.
That indeed seems to be someone who has strayed from Pelor's light. I believe I might be able to be of assistance, for a small fee, of course.
I whisper to Kalana. Did
How
send the
much?
drunkard to be the speaker?
He's not drunk anymore.
I don't know. How long's it been?
Oh yeah, you're not drunk.
I was gonna say, how long's it been since we were drinking?
He also got spooked by a ghost that usually wakes people, you know?
Because if it's only been about 2 hours, I'm probably still pretty in it.
Wait, are you whispering to me in Elvish or...
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you're definitely sobered up at this point, Mark.
How unfortunate.
Fine.
I lean
No.
over and I'm like, "What are you guys talking about? I feel left out."
Oh,
Does he
one who
speak
does not
Elvish?
No.
Because I'll ask him that in Elvish. Do you speak?
Like, I don't. What?
No hablo Elvisho.
So I'm gonna ask Strongbelt about how much fee.
Is the small fee.
It'd be about 2 gold to ascertain the situation, and then we'll have to see from there, depending on what you're dealing with.
Oh, I'm certain we can spare that.
Yeah. We can do
Who
that,
got
right?
who got
Corbin?
paid?
Well, we have a lot of money from those paintings that we,
The paintings and silver bars.
And the pile of gold
Wow.
we could have taken off of Lumberston's corpse.
I have no money. I'm kidding. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. We're loaded.
Yeah, I kind of forgot how loaded.
Yeah,
My
we
character's
are.
eyes kind of go wide. I'm just, that's a
I'm
lot of
not-
money.
Shh. Put it away. Show it.
Oh, did you show it to him?
I didn't show him.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm not taking it out.
So did he just randomly say this?
Reminding him.
I
Then
thought
we had
you were
enough.
pulling out the money.
Lead
Why not?
me, show me the way.
Okay.
Of course, Father.
Take
Follow
the
me.
holy man.
As long as you don't try to show us the way.
Shh. Do you know the way?
And so you guys head back to
No.
Trollskull Manor.
Foul. 5 minutes in the penalty box.
Sorry. Oh, hey, it's black and white again.
Truth and...
Oh, right. I'm going to go back to the.
Yeah, I should probably do that too.
Yeah, I should probably switch maps.
Hey, it's
there we
dark
go.
again.
I'll be right back. I need to
Hey.
use the little elves room.
Okay,
2 seconds.
I'll do that as well.
okay, bio break.
Alright, well, don't want to be left out.
And I think I do have a little bit of a... Be right back.
Oh, wait.
What's up, bitches?
All right, that was a great way to come back. Oh, see, I don't think I have a really good. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the knight for Yakdron. Huh?
Can you see a number of people in the chat?
No, I
Like,
just
does it say
clicked
number?
the
Okay.
chat list and saw a bunch of people.
There are people. Hi, people.
Okay, so you guys are in front of back in front of Trollskull Manor. Yakdron kind of opens up a bag and sets down a few items in front of the doorway. Pinches of salt, various smokes and incense, and he begins kind of bringing his head back, and you can hear him silently kind of muttering underneath his breath in prayer. After a minute, after about a minute or two, his eyes open up, bright yellow light pouring from them.
Oh.
As he gasps, just clarity. And he
It seems pretty normal to me.
he kind of relaxes his body and turns towards you. Eyes now normal again. So it appears you are dealing with a specter.
Okay.
Someone has had an attachment to this place in the past, before they left this mortal coil. There are two ways of dealing with the specter. You can appease them, kind of bring back what gave them what once gave them life. This seems to be a tavern, so I imagine making it a tavern again might do that. Or I can always summon the specter, and you can defeat it in combat.
I feel like making it a tavern again is going to be an easier thing to do. And
We were going to do that anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So
Well,
yeah, I feel like that sounds like the easier thing to do here.
Could you summon the specter and we could just ask him what the dealio is?
bringing a specter in a more physical form is usually a sign of aggression. I don't think there would be any reasoning with it if I were to do that.
Is there a way we could talk to it without summoning it?
Just talking within the tavern may... Some languages may transfer over, but specters usually deal more in emotions and deeds.
Okay. Well, so you think it'd be fine if we just had people come to work on it? They wouldn't be slapped around?
The specter shouldn't attack anybody. They usually can't unless summoned physically. I would warn them that things may move around on their own. But other than that, there should be no harm.
They're in no danger.
It should be mischief.
Okay. I think that should be fine, right?
Yeah. That should be fine.
I don't know. He already messed with my books.
Just keep
Or
your
were you
books in the
messing with
bag.
him?
Yes.
So,
There's a small matter of the payment then?
was it 2, you said?
Yes,
per
2
consult?
gold.
It was
I'll hand him 10.
Thank you very much. May the light shine upon you. And with that, he just walks off.
way too late for that, but
Did you just give him 10 gold?
Yes.
he was a nice man.
Not just that, but
you
it's good to have
just
people
threw
like
around an
that.
extra.
But it's good to have people like him on speed dial.
It is. It's very true.
All right.
You know what? I'm going to take this plaque and shine it up with my coat or whatever I'm wearing.
Your
And,
cloak.
Cloak. Yes, my cloak.
Not the
And
poo cloak.
Go
right?
put it back nice behind the center of the bar. Head inside and put it back there.
Okay. Do you guys wish to seek out Nordrum, the carpenter, the head of the Carpenters Guild?
Yes. That was who I was going to ask about next. If you guys want to do that.
I definitely think we should.
Hey, what was the name of that employee? Tende?
Lift.
Yeah,
Lift.
L-I-F.
Lift.
We should make a drink.
Called the lift.
I know. We'll call it the Lift Your Spirit.
Lift your spirit. I like it.
Puns are forbidden.
Gotta
by
write it
religion.
down.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I needed to click open.
Actually, I have a thought.
Careful, those are dangerous.
Yeah, I know. How about we just name that the tavern?
The lift?
Lift Your Spirit.
I like it.
Lift Your Spirits.
I like it.
Because then that way, if it's named after him, maybe it'll happen quicker.
Maybe he'll get the gesture of what we're trying to do sooner.
Mm-hmm. And we
Alright.
can still hang his photo, shiny it up and nice.
It's just no photo.
It's just his
plaque.
name.
Oh, it's just his name. Well, that's fine. Put that behind the tavern, or behind the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shine it up, place it down, and I assume head out to the carpenter.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Doesn't take you long to find the Carpenters Guild. The guild district isn't too far from Trollskull Alley. And doesn't take you long to find the Carpenter Hall. Very apparent where everything is. Very ordered in this district. And
Should I do the talking again?
No. No. You're good. But thank you.
I mean, I can.
You go in and there's various dwarves milling about. And there is a rather stocky looking one with long orange braided hair sitting behind a counter kind of barking orders at everybody else.
That...
Who said they wanted to speak?
Who did?
Excuse me, sir.
Hey, what you want?
We're looking to hire a carpenter or a set of carpenters to help fix up.
You'll probably need the building in place then. Let me see. Billy! And he yells out as a younger man, maybe in his 20s, comes out, clipboard in hand, clipboard, paper, and quill. Yes, Nordrum. You're gonna have to go with these lads and praise their building, see what needs done. Yes, sir. And he just kind of looks expectantly at you guys.
Bay, was it?
Billy.
Billy. All right.
Like the goat.
Indeed, he has a little tiny tuft of a beard that
Oh my
does
gosh.
kind of remind you of a goat.
This way, Billy.
Yes. And he follows you guys back to the tavern and begins to just kind of start looking around. And so you guys are wanting to repurpose this back into a tavern again?
Yes, we are.
Okay, and he makes some notes, looks around the first floor, kind of poking and prodding at different things, at the walls, at the cabinets, making notes, jotting them down, and starts heading upstairs, doing the same. You see he pokes a bit of the plaster at the wall and it crumbles away, and there's actually some very bad brickwork that happened behind it. And he continues to do this throughout the house. I assume one or two of you are probably following him, and the rest are just kind of waiting downstairs.
This sounds
Yeah,
a lot-
let's follow.
Yeah, I'm gonna
this
just
sounds annoying.
use mending to try to put as many of the tables and chairs back together while I can during this time.
Okay.
I'll follow around.
Okay.
Same.
You guys just see him just meticulously making notes, and as he comes back downstairs, he kind of looks around in surprise as you guys also notice that a few of the tables and chairs are actually newer looking now. They're usable and set upright, and he kind of furiously frowns at this and starts scribbling out some notes and changing some things around.
What were you fixing things?
Why don't we have him do that to all the walls too?
I don't know that his magic is going to do that much.
He takes a seat at one of the now more repaired tables and kind of flips out another sheet of paper and starts to make notes, and you can see him writing down totals of money in a column.
We did want to mention one more thing for when the work is being done.
Yes.
Some things might move around on their own.
Hazard fee, got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that
Nothing
might happen.
horrible, but just, a door close, a chair fall over, books rattle. That's all.
The ghost isn't hazardous, he's just grumpy.
We don't need to mention.
Liz, he's not. Don't worry. It's fine.
He's fine.
You see him pull out a small stone, very smooth, with a rune carved into it. And he begins to have his quill on the paper, and as you see him moving his quill down line by line, and he's just reading off what he's saying. So he's like, okay, roof repair, 200 gold, brick repair, blah blah. He's very, very quiet, and you can see him just reading it off. And as he's done, he then holds the stone back up to his ear, and you then just see him nod, got it, totals it down, writes it up, and turns to you all. I have your total.
Oh,
It's a
boy.
fancy communicator you got there.
Sending stone, very company standard.
All right, let's hear it. How bad is it?
So for the roof repair, that will be 200 gold. For the brick repair, that will be 45 gold. Water damage, 325 gold, all said in total, with what the basement and all of the rest of the wood down here. Sorry, I lost my place here. Broken windows, 50 gold. The furniture, with the various repairs already started, 50 gold. Replacing the kitchen hearth would be 100 gold. New brewing equipment would be 50. New mugs, plates, pots, pans, and various kitchen accoutrements, 30 gold. Cleaning and servicing your 2 chimneys would only be 5 gold. Fixing the lighting is 25 gold. Fixing your plumbing is 80. Your balcony railings are 20, and a brand new sign would be 15 gold. Plus our 5 gold hazard fee brings your total to 1,000 gold pieces.
That's about what I thought it would be.
You're a one-stop shop, aren't you?
We generally tend to take care of contacting all of the other guild services as part of our service, as do all of the other guilds. We kind of work as a community, so it's very handy to just kind of divvy out the work as needed.
That it is. What would we need as a deposit to start the work?
That would be 250 gold down payments, 250 gold on about probably after the roof repair, and then the rest of gold upon completion.
I think we can do that, right?
How much do you have, Kalana?
I figure we can probably, split the 250? Where did my gold go?
Well, I can put 250 now, and if you have 250 for the roof, that now as well.
You just want to do it all in one shot? That's
I
fine.
mean, I don't know. I don't think these two have anything to contribute for their half yet.
How much money do you two have?
I turn out my pockets.
I throw up a small pouch.
Yeah, that's about what I thought.
You better have 25
50
flat.
silvers.
He tried. It's alright.
Okay, so how much do you have?
I can do the 250.
Okay, as can I, so we can put down 50% of it right now.
Yep.
All right, that's a little bit beyond standard, but I'm sure my guildmaster will not mind one bit. In fact, that might get us started quicker.
All right with that.
It will probably take, let's see. He pulls out his sending stone, whispers a few words, waits for a response. Yes, the work will probably take about 2 weeks, give or take.
Uh-huh.
So, okay.
Not bad.
So you will need to probably find somewhere else to stay in the meantime. But it should get done. Do you have a name for the place, for the sign?
Do we want to go with the one we thought of, or one?
Lift your spirits.
Lift
There we
your
go.
spirits.
I like it.
LIF. Your spirits.
All right, he jots it down. It will be done. Thank you for your business. He takes the 500 gold and walks off.
You know, if I had called my cousins, we probably could have gotten this done much cheaper.
Oh, that's good to say now.
That's all right.
8 to 12 months to get here.
Yes. See,
Well,
that's where 2 weeks versus 8 to 12 working.
All right. You have now become the owners of a tavern.
Woo!
And
entrepreneurship.
and in 2 weeks, it will be done.
We gotta make some gold.
Whoop, whoop.
With, with that, I think that is a good spot to stop for the night.
No, we haven't called dibs on rooms yet.
Master bedroom.
I get the attic. Oh, up high.
I guess it leaves you at the basement.
I am
Mark?
in.
There's multiple upstairs bedrooms.
There's
Yes,
a
there are.
master. There's the attic,
As I
the master
said.
bedroom, and then there's 2 on the second floor.
People who pay live in the bedrooms.
I get the attic.
Out of character, I believe you guys actually have a good chunk of starting gold.
Yeah, no,
that-
I've still got like 220.
No, not you two. The new
Oh, those.
characters.
Oh,
What you got?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, because it was like a month and a half ago. And I totally
Yeah,
forgot.
huh.
Whoops.
That might have had
So-
something to do with it.
Um, So, hopefully we'll pick back up next week. But
Yes.
we will go ahead and fast forward 2 weeks. I will give you guys a list of downtime activities you can perform.
Cool.
Sweet.
During
oh,
that time.
that we do.
Um,
We have 200 each.
Oh shit!
Well, we'll just remember that you guys owe money and that we don't broke.
no.
You just pay it
I've got
later.
my 200 in the bank.
So
I forgot how banks work.
before we convene for the night, as we normally do, little Tale Spire retro issues that we encountered today.
There's a weird render problem.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So we had the weird render issue where you guys could see the entire second floor
Oh yeah.
upon
Yeah.
arriving on the second floor, like stone landing. I have a feeling this was largely to do with the fact that it was all walls. I need to take a look at that screenshot. Oh no, you guys could straight up see everything.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We could see everything.
There is just a small portion that I think didn't render.
Yes, there
I think
like
it
a
was like the
hole in
middle
one
of
the
rooms.
Pretty
yeah,
much.
like the middle of rooms. Yeah.
And it looks like we still had the issue with the atmosphere. So like right now, you guys, I'm guessing is it like gloomy?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
it's working now.
Okay. So if
Yeah.
I do this, does it light up and music change?
I mean, I don't hear any music anyway, but
It's still gloomy.
It's
at the
very
moment.
light playing. The music was.
is it? Oh yeah.
I still hear
can kinda
music.
hear it,
Everything's
yeah.
still gloomy for me.
Oh, there's some music.
Music's
Hey.
loud.
Is it like cheery music?
Oh yeah, it just got loud.
Yeah.
I did just
Well-
change the volume. But you
It's
do you
nice.
hear? Is it like nice and orangey now, or is it still gloomy?
No,
I don't know what
Still
orange
gloomy.
sounds like.
it's still gloomy.
It's
Yeah, it
visual.
still looks gloomy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely
Um,
still gloomy.
And now the music should shift to a combat music.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Nope.
No.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. So yeah, it
It
looks like.
stopped. No.
Do me a
Yeah,
favor
you can
here.
reset.
actually. Go ahead and hit spacebar to get your
Okay.
panels up. And over on the right-hand side, do you have an atmosphere settings?
No.
Nope.
Okay, so that is
Session
GM,
history.
GM control only. Or not right hand, I meant left hand. I'm dumb.
Still
Oh.
no.
Just
No.
boards.
Okay,
Yep,
so that is
sports.
a GM setting only. And I was wondering if maybe the volume was player-based. But it appears not to be. So that is still a bug. I personally consider that a rather big bug.
Yeah.
Visual stuff is probably going to get fixed with the new tile sets. I'm hoping so anyway. But other than that, I think everything else went fairly smoothly.
Yeah.
Not that there wasn't much
Pretty
else
good.
this session. A lot of roleplay, a lot of getting the deeds.
You know, it could be that I'm just misremembering. It has been a while after all, but I feel like moving around we used to run into a lot of issues moving around our characters, and I didn't have any of those problems to. Oh, hey, the ambience has
Hey, it's
changed.
brighter.
Yeah, so
Oh.
when I clicked reset to default, that worked, which is
Okay.
clear.
Yes.
But when I
Huh.
then select an actual atmosphere, it doesn't.
Huh.
Interesting.
But anyway, do you guys remember that it seemed like moving around?
Yeah. Was a
Kinda
real big pain in the
trippy.
ass.
I think, let me put down a character real quick. I feel like this update is in here at this point, but I could be wrong. No. There's an update coming that will allow you to actually move with WASD.
Oh,
Or it's either WASD or arrow keys.
I think it's arrow keys because no, that's camera too.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Arrow
right
keys.
now. Okay, there is this though. I can. Oh, I can't do it on player minis. Actually, so maybe you guys can do this on your own mini. If you right-click your mini, you may have a enable or disable
Yep.
torch.
Oh, neato.
That's
Nice.
interesting that the DM cannot do that on player minis. I could have swore movement had happened as well, but I'm guessing not. Because I
We
can't
have-
seem to activate it.
We have
Oh!
emotes.
Hold shift.
Hold shift what?
Hold shift
Oh.
and then hit the arrow keys.
Hold shift and do dual
Oh
side.
my god!
Arrow keys or WASD.
Look at me moving around.
Huh.
That's so awesome. Yay! Up in my
Interesting. They don't have that listed on the side with like the rotate camera and
attic.
interface.
Who's attacking someone?
I'm beating the crap out of Conan over here.
Oh, okay.
What floor are you
What's
guys
the
on?
flash? I'm in my attic.
Oh, I'm still on the first. That's why I don't hear any of this.
It actually makes it way easier to move into doors
Yeah,
Yeah.
and stairs.
and stairs. Yes.
I love this.
Although, is my
didn't
character
we
like
know this
tilted?
earlier?
Oh yeah, my character's tilted on my screen.
Yes, you bumped up against Korgoth, and now you became tilted.
Okay, well
What
that's.
the hell?
Oh hey, and
Stairs, look at me.
you're
Oh, can't.
looks like
Can't go on
you're
the
when
bottom
you're
of the
using the arrow keys to move, you're sort of bounded by the floor you're actually in.
Yes.
Oh nope, I just fell through the floor there.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So did I fall through the staircase or did I fall through the floor?
I don't know.
Let's check that one. I can't tell where I am because my little dude is glitching. Okay, so
Yep.
now I've moved around quite a few times and I'm sinking into the floor and shit.
I see that.
So I guess that needs a little work.
Yes. I keep hearing the attack sound happening too.
I don't.
Oh, yep. I just fell down to the first floor.
So
Through the
somewhere,
floor.
around the privy area, there's a hole that is causing people to fall through.
I'm
No, I
fine.
think what the issue is actually is I think if you used the keys to move yourself while you're looking at a different floor, you will fall to that floor.
Yes, that is correct.
Hmm.
So
Interesting.
I don't know if you'll fall up.
Oh, that's a way to teleport.
Yes, you will fall up.
You will fall up.
Really?
Yep,
Yes.
I just
Yeah.
fell from the second to the first floor.
You
Well,
keep-
that's one thing to watch out for.
Yeah, I
Not
keep
doing it for
seeing you
me.
do the attack animation too.
Oh, there it went.
Okay, well, I'm not doing the attack animation on my screen.
Yeah, it keeps like doing the attack animation and the sound like repeatedly.
What's up with all the flashing lights?
I think that's us
their
with our torches
turned
on.
Yes.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, I only fell up one floor. I was seeing through the floor. I thought I was on the fourth.
Okay, cool.
Well, that's something to remember for next time.
Okay.
Wiggle.
Yeah, that should help if I make any like thin places like the sewers or whatever again. That should help to navigate and walk around.
The little emotes are so cute.
So with that, we'll go ahead and adjourn, and hopefully meet again in 2 weeks' time.
Sounds
Or
good.
a week time, not 2 weeks.
A week.
A week.
Yes.
Though I mean, hopefully also in 2 weeks.
All of it.
Yes, we'll have to see. Just like a real game, sometimes things get fucky.
Everything is fucky.
My cat is pawing at your torch right now, Kalana.
So long, streamers. May we stream again soon.